empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Well, hello everybody, folks, and a good, hello everybody, folks, and a good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard once again, everybody, folks, to Realltom Football. My name is Tom. I will be bringing you the waffle same as everybody for Manchester United taking on Tottenham live in the Premier League. If you do not have to see on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like or hitting that subscribe button if you are new, and thank you very much indeed to everybody who's joined here today. Both and kickoff is coming your way. 4:30 kickoff. 4:30. Charlie Thompson in the house. How you doing, matey? Welcome to Charlie Thompson. We've got Ashik in the house as well. How you doing, Ashik? Good to see you in there, back in Spurs, of course. Welcome to you, matey. Welcome to everybody who's joined us here today, folks. Kickoff is at 4:30. Hope we're all doing well, and I don't know why that's just gone off. Because of the wire, I think. There we go. But yeah, do get that chat popping, people. We've got one more game, as I say. As part of your weekend action, of course, there is one more Premier League game across this game week, and that is tomorrow, of course, on the Monday night football. We've got Bournemouth up against Southampton, which kicks off at 8 tomorrow. We'll be live from 7:45 for that one. Pretty much nowadays, every midweek game we do on this channel will be an 8 o'clock kickoff, because Arsenal rarely kick up at 5:45. And that's the only reason why I would put a 5:45 game on, unless it was a really big game. So yeah, plenty of action, as I say. This is the last game of the weekend itself, but Monday night, tomorrow, we have got Bournemouth v Southampton, and of course Tuesday, Arsenal up against PSG. And they're just showing the team news there on Sky now. Yep, for Spurs, big loss, no Son for them. That could hugely benefit United. Should be a cracker. It's my two most hated teams going to head-to-head. And we are about 14 or 13 minutes away from the kickoff. And so far, not so good. Didn't win the bet on the Villa game. Shame. But we move on and we go upwards. Yeah. I have no idea how this one works before, because I've never done one of these before. So I'll see tomorrow if it's still got some sort of win on it. And obviously this one, I've got two chances to win on today's game, because obviously I've gone for a separate one with Bruno Fernandes to score at any time in the game. And I've gone for result, a Man United win. So I've backed Man United to win. I've gone both teams to score. And I have gone for over 4.5 corners for Manchester United. Won't be happening, matey. Won't be happening. Not this season. Won't be happening this season. Don't have time. Won't be happening this season, I'm afraid. Don't have time. Do not have time for that. No, probably should be Premier League predictions this season, and then yeah, probably next season I'll get some Premier League predictions out for next weekend, as I say, yeah. But no, yeah, next week, probably next season we'll have the champs predictions and all them lot. I'll predict the tournaments that Arsenal are in. So Carabao Cup, FA Cup, obviously, of course, as well, if Arsenal get knocked out, I'll continue predictions for those tournaments. And then, yeah, Champions League or Europa League. Depends on what tournament Arsenal are in. And obviously, if we continue the way we are, there's going to be no chance that we're going to be out of the Champions League. So yeah, I don't think Spurs will score first. I think this will be quite comfortable for United. To be honest with you, I think that, yeah, practically no chance of Spurs scoring first. When you consider they've got no Son. College Jolene Tottenham. Don't know what you're on about. Right, let's get to some team news, shall we? Let's have a look at the team lineups and the impact on the league table for today. Match. So yeah, Ipswich obviously drawing 2-2 with Villa. Liam Delap with the 2 goals for Ipswich, and they could have easily won that one as well. Full time, it finished 2-2 at Portman Road. And our eyes are on Man United as they host Spurs. Let's have a look at some team news then. It's a 4-2-3-1 formation for Manchester United, and quite annoyingly as well for the overlay. Their lineup was a video, so I've had to use a random one. Andre Onana begins in goal for United. A back four of Nasser Mazraoui, Matthias de Ligt, Lisandro Martinez, and Diogo Dalot. Midfield split into 2 parts. Defensive 2 of Kobe Mainu and Manuel Ugarte plays behind the attacking 3, which has Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and Alejandro Garnacho. And leading the front by himself is Joshua Zirkzee. On the bench is Altay Bayindia, Victor Lindelof, Johnny Evans, Mason Mount, Christian Eriksen, Casemiro, Rasmus Højlund, Amad Diallo, and Anthony. It's a very strong bench for United. Looking at the Spurs lineup, Guglielmo Vicario begins in goal for them. A back four of Destiny Udogie, Christian Romero, the captain. Today, Pedro Porro and Mickey van der Ven. Plays behind an attacking midfield 3 of James Maddison, Dejan Glazowski, and Rodrigo Bentancur. And the front 3, Timo Werner, Dominic Solanke, and Brennan Johnson. On the bench is Fraser Forster. Very dry mouth. Radu Dragusin, Jed Spence, Yves Bissouma, Archie Gray, Lucas Bergvall, Pape Sarr, Mikey Moore, and Will Lancashire. Looking to the league table then and seeing what the impacts are for either team who, if they win it. Let's start off with Manchester United. Manchester United are on a 0 goal difference and on 7 points. The singular point with that 0 goal difference would move them on to 8 points and 1 point above Brentford, but they would be level on points with Spurs, who would stay above them on goal difference. As for United in terms of a win, which I expect of them today, to be honest with you, they can go on to 10 points for a victory, and they can go as high as 8th within 1 point of Fulham and Newcastle. Spurs, it's the exact same thing, and again, goal difference does not apply. If they win, they go into 8th. Clarky. Be Harry, Ashley be Harry. Tottenham have an Anana. Oh, you mean Anana? Yeah, I get your point. I get it. Yeah, no, I do see a comfortable United victory, as I say today, but all to play for between these two. Keely Hodgkinson, never heard of her, but she's wearing a gold medal. She's waving in Old Trafford to the United and Tottenham support. just as we go back into advertising for one more advert, and then we will be ready for kickoff, which is currently 5 minutes away according to my clock. There we go, back underway. You bet it won't be 1-1 at half time. I don't think it'll be 1-1 at half time. I'd be very surprised. Of course, I have got 2 chances to win. In fact, obviously, of course, if this game goes correctly, United win, Napoli win and Real Madrid win, I can still get a £1 refund on the Acca insurance today. Correct score of 3-1 would mean I'd get a £5 free bet on top of the £1 free bet, which I've already earned on that particular slip. And of course, everything goes right. Over 5 corners, both teams scoring, and a Man United win. That would return a certain amount, which I'm not sure of. On top of that, Bruno Fernandes scores a bit of extra chunk of change there as well. Just say not applicable in terms of the returns. So it'll be a wonderful surprise. Well, here come the teams. Out of the tunnel, referee for this one is Chris Kavanagh. One referee who most certainly has upset me. I'm not a big fan of him. And once upon a time, he did dish out 3 red cards in the space of 1 match. Of course, that was an FA Cup tie against Fulham, in which saw Fulham's manager sent off. I think Marco Silva. Willian sent off for the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity, which was practically him being a goalkeeper. And the other red card, I believe, was for some sort of major dissent from one of the Fulham players. It might have actually been Mitrovic, who got a little bit too mouthy. You've put a lot of bets in favour of Spurs, really, if you ask me. Very risky game, that. Putting a lot of bets in favour of Spurs. I don't think Spurs will get much out of this game, but as I say, we shall see. And yeah, still no start for Højlund. It's Xerxes again. And if I'm being honest, probably Xerxes is better than Højlund. Obviously, one of the big and obvious losses is obviously McTominay, who's not at United anymore, and obviously scoring so many goals last season. Of course, it's going to be an obvious missing hole in that United team. Was it a second yellow? Yeah, it was second yellow, wasn't it, I think? I'm not sure where Mitrovic is at now. I know he's not at Fulham anymore. Nice little hook there from Eric Ten Hag and Ange Postecoglou. Ange Postecoglou looking a little bit more eager for the hug. Eric Ten Hag prefers a handshake and a pat on the back of Ange Postecoglou. Both can argue about in what ways they want to touch each other. Saudi colour, is it? Saudi. Well, Old Trafford at the ready. The question is, are you ready? Clash number one between my two most hated clubs, United and Spurs. Old Trafford. Let's get the scoreboards at the ready because we're about to kick off. It's a quick kick off. We're up and running. And I will see you at half-time. Actually, be Harry. Remember all the rest of the chat. Get yourselves involved. Get yourselves chatting away. You know what I mean? Just get that chat popping. Looking to the poll. We've got a fairly equal poll in terms of draw and Spurs win. 22% backing Spurs to win. 22% backing a draw. And 56% of today's 9 votes currently on that poll are backing a United win. Romero on the ball for Spurs. Solanke. Away by Mazraoui. Further cleared by Garnacho. Now Udogi. Werner. United clearing their lines well. They're just picked off there by Porro. Good start from Spurs. Now Kulusevski and Ugarte will play it back to Onana. I've said a lot of Onana today. Because Villa have got an Onana. United have got an Onana. Here comes United on the attack, and Garnacho just beaten to the ball, but Rashford in support. That could have been so much better than what it was. Oh my word! Van de Ven driving away, ball flashed across, tap in, an opening goal from Spurs inside 3 minutes. The perfect counter-attack from Spurs. And Ashik all along was right. No Son, no problem for Spurs. Brilliant driving run from Van de Ven. I thought he went too far. But at the byline, he just plays the ball right across the face of goal. It's perfectly weighted. Just in time, just in time to Johnson get there. Taps it in. Practically walks it into the net. Doesn't really lift his foot. Just sort of pushes it into the net with his foot. Well, United want to respond quickly. So 1-0 to Spurs. Postecoglou still can't pull a smile even though his team are in front. Garnacho has beaten Udogie to the ball. Fernandez in support. Mainu just beaten to the ball there by Porro. Johnson. Blocked off by Bruno Fernandez and kept in. Prevent him going for a corner now, deflected out for what will be a United throw-in. Give it away. Maddison sets up Solanke. Could be a second goal for Spurs. But in the end, what looked like an easy second goal for Spurs was far from what it looked like. I think quite often looks can be deceiving. And indeed, that one was. Here's Timo Werner. Yeah, too heavy for Solanke and Martinez. Brilliant covering, to be fair. Stayed in front the whole time. And that's the one thing you can ask your defenders. If you're going to be in front, just stay in front of your striker. No problem. Mainly to Rashford. Rashford is brought down. Free kick. Given to United. Spurs throwing, taking a while of it. It's going to be a free kick, yeah. Foul on Ugarte. Any more votes on the poll? We've got a 10th. And slightly more backing a draw. 10th vote goes the way of a draw. 30% now backing draw. 50% of those 10 votes backing United. 20% backing Spurs. Presumably Ashik was part of that 20%, if I'm right, Ashik. I would estimate about 5 votes have gone to United, 2 for Spurs, 3 for a draw. Well, it's a ball over the top. Rashford's in. Rashford needs to score, and Rashford is denied. Did Vicario get a touch? We're going into freeze frames. And we're going into the space. We're going into a flag being up. Here's Timo Werner. In the 11th minute for Spurs. They lead 1-0. Maddison could be in for number 2. Anana came out. Chance is not over yet. Dallow's cleared it, and that does end the chance. Headed out, Mainu. Pretty much all Spurs at the minute. United are struggling to get out. Udogie has a go. Udogie fires off target. Werner. Thanks with Mazraoui, Timo Werner. Delict lets it go out of play just for that goal. Sometimes happens, that does. Well, that's a fantastic. What a ball. What a ball out wide on the left. Oh, the ball though into Xerxes. Xerxes was right in the middle. Early days though. Early days. The match. Very early days still. 15 minutes. If it gets to around half an hour and United still haven't really had much of a chance, a big chance, big opening, that's when the concern factors start to come in. Got his clearance and Garnacho, yeah, was never going to get there, was he? I can already feel my hair getting longer. So annoying. Hair is annoying. Oh, that's sloppy. Rashford there, just slippy feet. In the first quarter of an hour, I'm saying take Rashford off. Doesn't look at the races at all, Rashford. And Spurs entirely, without Son, look at the races. Can't do that, mate. Can't do that. It's not a YouTube term and condition. I've read all the YouTube T's and C's, and that is not part of it. Rashford. That would be almost so far from the truth when you consider that some YouTube channels are actually vape reviewers. Yeah, Dylan's confused. Mickey van de Ven. Van de Ven onto Madison. Timo Werner. Bruno Fernandes, our ball over for Garnacho is going to be forced wide, but we'll get to the ball. Well, the terms and conditions should apply to everybody. I mean, I've read them anyway. Yeah, and it's not going to happen. Yeah, because if that was one of their rules, it would have already happened. Brandon Johnson always hit the inside of the post. And in fact, even if it was part of the COPPA rules, which it is not, and the COPPA rules, because obviously don't state anything about smoking or vaping. Do you know why that is? It is because, well, obviously, a lot of kids are around parents who do it. So they see it as what impact it make if they see a YouTuber doing it. I will pass on that offer, matey. I'm quite happy with nicotine. Thank you. Yeah. Believe it or not, 18. And I don't care if you tell me I'm not that age. I am that age. Yes, I do have identification. No, I'm not showing it on live. Made it was Xerxes. I thought that was going in, you know. Here's Timo Werner. Ball right. Oh, it was that same type of ball, wasn't it? To open up United for the first goal. They need to wake up and find a goal. Xerxes won a foul. Ball over the top. Rashford should have switched it. He is going to switch it now. And Garnacho. Cheers, mate. Yeah, well, look. Honesty is the best policy, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to believe I'm 18, fine. But I am speaking the truth. And for my GDPR data protection, I am going to show my driver's license on public live stream. Do you know what I mean? So that's as honest as I can get. Hamstring injury, apparently. I was told earlier in the Ipswich stream. Yeah, not that many Spurs or Man United fan. I'm just an Arsenal fan enjoying some Sunday football and doing a good day's work. Looking back to that poll, 13 votes, and Man United's win backing is lowering. Man United only have 46% of tonight's 13 votes backing them. 23% backing a draw, and 31% have backed Spurs for the win. Let's hope. Who do you support, by the way? Let's hope and pray, eh? Let's hope and pray that Arsenal win it. Finally. 2 title races, no reward. Third time lucky, hopefully. Change your name, Flicks. Change your name. But big up, man. Seriously, change it. You're a YouTuber. You shouldn't be changing your name to McAllister. Or Johnson. Well, technically, we didn't bottle it last season. Taking a team down to the final day is not bottling it. Okay, the first season, yeah, we bottled it. Yeah, well, you've got to think really about, what impact that's going to have on your channel, changing the name by such extent. I'm speaking to you quite honestly here. It's a bit of a... I know obviously it was a bit of fun, but you should do that really on an alt account because it's a little bit childish, if you're trying to grow a YouTube channel to just completely change the name. Not even to a professional one. One in which that isn't spelt right, nor grammatical. I don't know. But if we did, fair dudes. Because hey ho, Man City drawed a game that we probably would have won. No word of a lie. Way Newcastle were playing, we'd have won it. Kulusevski. It was an open goal, gaping goal. 16 minutes to go in the first half. Still 1-0 Spurs. United need to find a way to get that equaliser before half time, in my opinion. Be a really dark dressing room, to go in at half time 1-0 down to such a weak Spurs side, particularly at home. Federico Chiesa, not the real one, but Federico Chiesa's in the house. I'll guess that's Fraser. Another 2 subscribers game, by the way, in the first half of this stream, up to 907 now. Okay, I'm going to have to do a clone check here, because Dylan has got 2 accounts with 2 different profile pictures spelt exactly the same way. And it is Flix's backup. Well, yo. Don't even remind me of it. It's why we won't win the league. I've not said we'll win the league. I'd love to win the league, but I don't think we will. Other one is fake. The last time somebody told me that, it was the other way round. I know it's the real you. Yeah, I'm not going to remove either of them. Because I can't tell which one's fake. Because one's saying the other one's not fake. And normally when that happens, that tells me that obviously the clone is trying to get rid of the real account. Do you know what? I believe that more. So I'm going to ban that one. Oh, what an acrobatic hit. What? What? Is that the wrong? Is that the wrong one? Mazraoui's been booked. Tell me honestly now. I disagree. Should really have been an easy one for United. I'll get back to you, Varun. Right. Well, I'll get to the dashboard. It's all right. Right. Get to the dashboard. Quick. What do? Which I don't think we will. But I'm speechless for words. Yeah, but as an Arsenal fan, can't really say that I want Spurs to win a game. Did I lag? Hopefully I'm all right now. I mean, most streamers, unless they are top, you know, will have a little lag moment in stream. It's inevitable. One drop in the internet. Fair enough. Yeah, who do you support actually, Farron? That's an interesting one. And can everybody else hear me, by the way? Because he did say he didn't hear anything. And I have had a lot of these comments recently saying that people can't hear me when actually I have checked and everything's working smoothly in terms of audio. Now, there's a difference between the microphone not working properly as opposed to the microphone not working at all. Oh, Garnacho in behind, the cutback. Kulusevski it was, I think, who did the defensive bits there for United, for Spurs. Here's Rashford for United. Well, Garnacho always hit the post. That was nearly a perfect moment there. So overall, Real Madrid, but also in the Premier League, support Liverpool. Nice. Another Liverpool fan to add to the packet then. YouTube gives me a lot of Liverpool fans. A lot of Liverpool fans. And the Everton fans aren't too happy, by the way, with me. I have, yeah. One of our former Everton fans, who hasn't obviously been on the channel because he only comes on when I stream Everton, notified me this morning, Tom, you've streamed every team in the Premier League at least twice this season, except for Everton, where you have streamed none. Now that is bang on true as well. Everton have not received a single watch-along in this Premier League season from me yet. All the other teams have had at least 2. I did, yeah. Oh, Kulusevski on for Werner, who's in on goal, but smothered by Nana. So yeah, this morning on my community post, I went, sorry to Everton fans, because yeah, I forget that I've got quite a lot of Everton fans actually who do like this channel. Fraser, you just missed me. Tell you this morning. One of the weirdest text messages, honestly, from an Everton fan. Telling me off. Because, yeah, 7 game weeks now. Well, 7 or 6 game weeks. Not a single Everton watch-along. Whilst all the other teams have had 2 at least. And I was like, sorry. For the fact that Everton are the only team... Oh, it's kind of funny. The Everton fans are rattled by it. He's not been that good today. I'll admit that, Varun. I'll admit that. He's not been good. That good. This must be one of the favourite channels for the Everton fans, because honestly, the one in particular that messaged me was rattled by the fact that they've not had a single stream whilst 90 the other 9 singles had 2+. On Friday, I'm going to put like a table out showing you. Oh God, it's so funny. You mean Crystal Palace? Never. Rashford, you got to play that long ball. Yeah, you got to play it way sooner. Really slow with the decision making. United. Made it poor ball. Poor ball. 4 so. 70th minute, random minute, but okay. He's oh, red. Bruno's going. I didn't see anything, but well, Bruno Fernandes has been no. It's not a red. Minimal can't add. I think it's a yellow. I think Maddison makes a meal of it. I don't think that's a red card. Are VAR checking it or anything like that? Don't think it's a red card at all. I mean, okay, the referee's decision's not going to get overturned. However, do I think that's a red card? No, I don't. Okay, it's a high boot. Okay, it studs on the shin. Do I think that's a red card? No. Yeah, I don't. I think that is the incorrect decision from Chris Kavanagh. Another really, really controversial red card from him, and I think that an appeal to PGMOL will get that overturned, and he won't be suspended. Because for me, that's not a red card. And people can agree to disagree, but for me, never, never, ever a red card. It might end up leading to Spurs winning the match as well. Yeah, so just to confirm that for you, Spurs are a man up and a goal up. I think Kobe Mainoo has been withdrawn. Yeah, he's been today, Mainoo. Well, I haven't had the full confirmation yet of that change. I think it's I think it's a yellow. I think it's a yellow, but nothing more than that. So, unbelievably, I am putting a cross on before half time because Bruno's been sent off. Thank you very much for that, Bruno. So I do not get that part of the bet. We're going to have 5 minutes at the end of the first half, though, yeah. Obviously, Man United will play with 10 in the second half. They need to reset. Ten Hag's going to have to shout at them. And I have no doubt he will. Because, yes, it's only 1-0, but controversial red card, really poor performance, easy peasy for Spurs. Got to get back into the game. And that's going to be a yellow card there, dished out by Chris Kavanagh, who too? Johnson, I think. As long as Spurs don't score another, that 3-1 on the 1-2-3 thing is still on. Well, I sold the Xbox, so I needed the money. So I sold it. Well, Basuma. Yeah, I've seen him, mate. And I replied to that one. Well, he's going to get a booking Mason Mount. Really poor is what it is. Really poor. It's the only way to describe it. Our Spurs winning. Because United have been absolutely shocking. It's a game that they should have won comfortably. Don't know what it was, whether conceding the early goal shook them. I have no idea. No. And I think an appeal to PGML may get rescinded, that particular red card. It won't today on the night, but PGML may well rescind that. Because it's one of the cheapest straight red cards, and it will go down as serious foul play. 4 serious foul play that I've ever seen. United late throw-in. 20 seconds left of the 5 allocated added minutes. Martinez. Chris Kavanagh blows the half-time whistle, and it is 1-0 to Spurs at half-time. Some people don't like him, some people do. I don't mind Bruno. Which one? I'm in the dashboard now. I can have a look. Community. I'm just trying to find you. Just trying to find Dylan. Come on, can I find the account? Annoyingly, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Is it the one with the blue one? That's fake? Whilst I wait for a reply, let's get through the chat. Of course, Bruno Guimaraes, yeah. In the Newcastle fans' eyes, he's the better Bruno. That one's fake. That one's real. I'll take that. Yeah, save it. It's real, okay. 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 Wow. Since I'm on the dashboard, I'm just looking at the analytics. Not bad. Go to the earn page. Yeah, getting close to that thing. Still need about another 700 public watch hours. Where I'm going to get that from, I have no idea. Before you guys can unlock supers, memberships, and shopping. There we go. Welcome to Alice Granny. How you doing? Good to see you there. Welcome aboard, matey. Alice Granny. And Ashik thinks 10 are probably not, to be fair, knowing the United board, but you never know. You're 64. Not too bad then. Who? No idea. Brand new viewer. I will pass on the scarf, and at the moment you are a brand new viewer, and brand new viewers do not just get given a moderator like that. You have to earn your right to get a moderator. But if you like, you could always ask our managing moderating team of Kate and Jonathan, who will approve or disapprove your request to be a moderator. So Kate and Jonathan, you're in here. You can approve or disapprove the request. Again, Kate and Jonathan may approve or disapprove your request. Sick? No? I'm fine. Why'd you ask that? Jacket? Yeah? It's cold. It's been a cold weekend. And Arslane playing, so I can wear what I want. You know what I mean? Arslane playing, wear what I want. yeah, just not a very warm day, so I thought just keep jacket on. Tomorrow, I might be in a t-shirt. Tomorrow I could be in a Giorgio Armani suit, you know what I mean? The real Dylan. 4K subs. Bad. Peace. Okay. There you go. Any new subscribers? Not yet. Nope. 907. So 7 gained over the course of the weekend. Incorrect. I'm 18. Believe it or not. That's okay. I may look it, and some people do not look their age, and yeah, that is why I have to carry my driver's license everywhere. It's a shame I do, but I do. No, because United aren't winning. Thought it'd be a nice, easy 20 odd quid. You know, I thought United would win nice and easy. I thought Villa would win. But what I thought was wrong. I'm going to switch on the lights because I'm looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Unfortunately, due to the camera, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. I do look older, yeah, in about 2 years' time, yeah. Fingers crossed. Well, can United change their fortunes and change the way this game is going. At 1-0, there is plenty of opportunity to come back from a goal back. But it will take an effort, and it will take a major improvement on performance. 2 custard creams in the second half. And it's a quick kick-off to the second half, so let's put the scoreboard back the way it should be. You think I look sexy, 16, 17? It's fine. I'm 18, but I don't look it. I mean, Mazraoui. Ball forward, no. Delict. Mazraoui to Rashford. All out the wheel, eh? Here's Brandon Johnson. Right hand side deflection. Kulusevski, 2-0 Spurs. 2 minutes into the second half, it's 2-0. Rare daylight in a Big Six game away from White Hart Lane for Spurs. Wenger with ease. Yeah, nice finish, Kulusevski as well. Left foot kind of dink, dab, whatever you want to call it. Some climb now for United. And you can always guarantee, sooner rather than later, there will be a fire drill at Old Trafford. And it's fair to say I could not have predicted this. Not in any world. Not in any world would I have thought the Spurs would have been 2-0 up by 49 minutes. Good Spence. Pedro Porro. Porro with the cross straight at Anana this time. Look at the watch from a United fan, yeah. Still got about 40 minutes, 39. Plus added time. If you stay in the whole match, I'd be going home early by about 60, 65, 70 minutes. If obviously there isn't some sort of daylight for United, in terms of a goal back, or to be fair, game goes 3-0. I'm out of there. Spence goes down. Never going to happen. I don't think it'll happen. I think United will find a goal back, and I think United will find a way back into the game. Or either that, or the game stays to 2-0. I don't think Spurs will win 3-0. Any more than 3-0 at 2-0. And I think that's a huge wake-up call and a huge look at the mirror. Look in the mirror for United. Porro to Brennan Johnson. Kulusevski. Porro looking for the third. Straight at Anana. Oh my God. Get out of here. Bollocks. You got some cheek to call Spurs a big team. Well done. You're winning at Old Trafford. That's fantastic. You ain't as big as Arsenal, so sod off. That's one step too far, mate. It's nice thinking that you are bigger than Arsenal, but you aren't. And that was proven on the the 15th of September. That was proven when Arsenal comfortably won the North London derby. For a third successive time at White Hart Lane. Conceding 2 goals over the course of those 3 games and scoring a grand total of 7. 2 out of 3 of those games were clean sheets also for Arsenal. You're only Spurs fans in your country, I see. And where's your country? Lisandro Martinez books, 3rd time in this season. 2 more and he's suspended. Here's Jed Spence. Wayne Rooney, Plymouth Argyle head coach, has had quite practically a free weekend. And he's made the trip up to Manchester, and he looks fairly grumpy. Rodriguez Island. Weird, because I think Ashik is from that same island, and he supports Liverpool. Guzewski, Werner in on goal, and it's spilt by Anana, Solanke. Anana didn't embarrass himself this time. Well, no big six clash next weekend, but there's still plenty of good football on offer. Crystal Palace v Liverpool, Arsenal Southampton will be doing, Everton v Newcastle, and on Sunday next week, so a week today, Villa Man United and Brighton Spurs. And after the international break, we roll back into action with a London derby between Spurs and West Ham. 3 o'clock kickoffs, loads of choices. But we'll be doing Bournemouth Arsenal at 5:30. And then, yeah, back with a bang, really, after the international break. Liverpool Chelsea was the big six clash. And of course, the weekend after, Arsenal Liverpool. And the weekend after that, Man United Chelsea. And the weekend after that, you've got Man United Arsenal, Chelsea Arsenal, sorry. And then the weekend after that, Man City Spurs. And the weekend after that one, Liverpool Man City. He's your brother. Your father is an Arsenal fan. Dylan, your comment is blank. And United do get their first corner of the game. Can they score from it? Just on the hour mark, Mason Mount. Goes for another one. 2 successive corners. Was a handball in there, but close proximity. Yeah. Garnacho. Rashford. Garnacho, they're appealing for handball again. Casemiro, Delict, Martinez off target. Huge appeal to handball. That's a handball. That's an unnatural position. I think it's penalty. And the penalty check completed. No penalty. Camilla did it in. Dallo. Oh, Garnacho couldn't get it under his stride. Yeah. And then ran out of room. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it in his stride. Tried to retrieve it. Got a touch on the ball, but ran out of room. Goal kick. Free kick. Well, the Stratford end is making some sort of noise by the looks of things. Tips. Not really. Until I'm at the screen tomorrow. Yeah. Until I'm at the screen tomorrow. You know what I mean? Oh, that definitely took a touch off Johnson. And that will be in a United corner. It's their third of the game. Still need 2 goals to get level, 3 goals to win it. And they've got 28 minutes to find that with 10 men. I'm going to go Bournemouth. Garnacho, Casemiro got ahead to it. Goal kick. Martinez, it's going to be a free yet. Will be a free kick. But a deflected ball, Solanke may just get there. Referee has awarded a free kick to United. Strange old match, this one. Kozewski shot from Ugarte. He is going into Chris Kavanagh's book. I totally wasn't expecting this at all. I mean, I didn't really see the Ipswich draw with Villa coming. Definitely didn't see this. I saw it being quite comfortable for United, and most certainly when I found out about the absence of Son, but United have been absolutely abysmal today. Yeah. And it'll be a 3 points that I don't think Spurs were expecting to get. We'll see. We'll see. You'll definitely be in the top 4, put it that way. Spurs throwing. Pedro Porro set and ready to take. We're on the cusp of 6 o'clock. Jed Spence to Timo Werner. Werner straight at Anana. Van der Ven on Mount. United get a free kick. Gallo to Garnacho. Yeah, nudge off the ball. It's a shoulder barge. It's nothing. Casemiro, interesting ball. May come to benefit of Mazraoui. Well, he gets a throw-in off it. And Højlund is getting stripped. Mr. Ten Hag has just about had enough, I think. Oh, Casemiro. It's agonisingly across the face of goal. There's a chance. Lifted ball over the top, and it's a chance. "21 minutes remain for United to find 2 goals to try and secure something out of this game. Whether that be a point or 3 points. If they can get 3 goals in the space of 21 minutes, they get the 3 points. Unless, of course, Spurs have another goal up their sleeve. They have to act it quickly, though. Very quickly. Well, here's Rashford. Garnacho. Matisse de Ligt to Garnacho. Rashford. Garnacho blocked by Johnson, I think that was. With the diving block. And Ugarte. Casemiro, oh, it's an open chance for Martinez. You've got to hit it first time. I'm sorry, Alessandro Martinez. I know you're a centre-back, but you've got to hit that first time, my mate. You've got to hit it first time. Oh, dear. That sums up Timo Werner for you. That chance I just saw. Garnacho definitely took a nick. Definitely will be a Man United corner. It's their fourth of the game. Or fifth, I don't know. But I've counted 4. So once I count 5, I can give that part of my sheet a tick. Two Man United changes happening. Eriksen's on, and Eriksen will take the corner. Poor one, really flat, rubbish. That's Casemiro now. Eriksen, Garnacho. Porro's going to get penalised, yeah. Yellow card as well. "17 minutes to go. Probably is too late for United to find a win. But never write off anything until it is confirmed. It is raining at Old Trafford. I can just see that on that camera. Shocking free kick delivery. Didn't beat the first man. It was a flat one aiming in towards the near post. Poor. Well defended by Spurs. De Ligt wanted to play the ball across. Vicario gobbled it up. Well, looks like we're ending there 907 subscribers, unless we've got another one. Let's see if we can get to 908, then 910 by tomorrow. Be an ask, but I think we can do it. Solanke's effort into the crown. Three changes in fact. Pape Sarr, I can see. Brandon Johnson, goal scorer of the first Spurs goal. That young man's going off then, Brandon Johnson. I'm sure Sky will put the graphic up in a minute anyway, just to... Madison's going off. So there you go then. Brandon Johnson, Timo Werner and James Madison coming off. Replacements, Mikey Moore, Bergval and Pape Sarr. Bergval, oh, it's a 3-0. Solanke, game over. Game absolutely over. Tottenham Hotspur have well and truly won this game now. That is ridiculous from United, though. 3-0 at home to Spurs. It's sackable. Might be the ending for Eric Ten Hag. You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot lose 3-0 at home to Spurs. I think it's going as well. I can't believe you predicted 3-0 to Spurs. If this was Arsenal, I'd be going all in for Arteta out. All in. You bet for if this finishes 4-0, Christ. They're giving Van de Ven the man of the match. Okay. Well, Spurs are not a big team. Well, this match is pretty much over, innit? Just enjoy the last 10 minutes. And we'll sort of... Well, no, we don't need to do a match week roundup today, actually. That's tomorrow. So, of course, we've got a Monday night game. Oh, Graham Potter's on Monday Night Football tomorrow. Now, it's gone off. I wonder what's happened to him. Number change, Ahmad, come on. Ahmad Diallo. Exactly 5 minutes to go. Of course you can. Now, don't be afraid to say anything. Bentancur. Superb back, Bergvall. Yep, looks as though Erik ten Hag might be on the brink of a sacking here, because losing 3-0 home to Spurs for me is unacceptable. I am. Old Trafford is falling down. Man United is a fucking clown. Ryan, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. But yeah, pretty much sums up this performance of Man United. Diogo Dalot. Eriksen, Højlund chance to get a goal back. Not taken. He's saying 4-0. He thinks it's going to be a fourth goal, Ryan, eh? I mean, they've won 2 trophies in 2 seasons, but yeah. Can't really go wrong with that analogy. And this is a real low for United as well. Real low. I've not seen a low so low as losing 3-0 at home to Spurs from United. It's probably lower than losing 3-0 at home to Bournemouth. Don't be sorry. I allow swearing in this channel. Speak honestly. Use the words you want to. Within reason, of course. And what I mean by that is obviously as long as they're not racially abusive or anything like that. Buggery shit. Plug in. Miserable walk home. Or however they're going to get home. It's going to be miserable. Because there's a difference between going home in the pouring rain off a win and a defeat. A huge difference. Six more minutes of pain for Manchester United. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Ashik. See you tomorrow, my man. Bournemouth, Southampton, 7:45 start. because it is clock kick-off. Delict to Casemiro. Garnacho. Chance. Yeah, there you go. Twice as many shots from Spurs, 11 for United. 1 or 2 on target, 22 for Spurs. Well, no matter how poor United have been, don't take away the plaudits from Spurs, because it's been a good, controlled performance from them. One in which I didn't see coming. You know, I personally thought they'd be used as the mop today to sweep up the rain. But it's the other way around. United are getting used as a mop to sweep up the rain on their own turf against a team who they should really be beating. And that, horrifyingly, adds up to a stat of, in their first 2 big six clashes of the season, they have lost 3-0 at Old Trafford. So no matter what the score on the reverse fixtures at Anfield and White Hart Lane, it will say at least 3 for Tottenham and Liverpool. And that is thanks to absolutely awful performances at Old Trafford. And there's been highs. For example, winning 7-0 against Barnsley. Fantastic. But today, this is an all-time. This is a big, big low for United. Garnacho, yeah, well tackled by Romero. He's had a good performance. No, I don't think he's been booked either. Amad Diallo. Ericsson. About a minute and 15 seconds left of the 6 allocated added minutes. More. Had a pop. 10 seconds of the time remaining. This has gone early. And it is Spurs who get the victory. It is Spurs whose dreams come true at the Theatre of Dreams. I don't think anybody could have seen anything like this other than Ashik, who predicted 3-0 bang on correctly. But I most certainly didn't. And it is a dream come true at the steadily falling down Theatre of Dreams for Tottenham at Old Trafford. Full-time score after an absolutely abysmal display from United is United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3. And folks, we're going to quickly analyse this weekend. Not quite fully because we don't need to until tomorrow, but we're going to just have a quick look around it. So yeah, well, that just leaves United in quite a bad position. The table, I don't think, has updated itself yet, but United really should be on a -3 goal difference, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, it's a huge, huge blow for them. Yeah, there we go. And Spurs rising to 8th on a +7 goal difference. They are level on goal difference with Arsenal, 4 points behind us, though. And United down to 12th, down by 3 on goal difference, and remaining on just 7 points from possible. From a possible. Around about 30, 36, 39. Unbelievable. Not 36. Ignore me. Anyways, moving on from that. So Newcastle 1-1 draw with Manchester City yesterday. It was a penalty from Anthony Gordon, which got Newcastle their point after Josko Gvardiol, 10 minutes out from half-time, scored a opener for Manchester City. And yeah, Gordon from the spot levelled things up, and nobody could find a winner. Arsenal, in the end, comfortably beat Leicester, and on the paper, when you look at that score of 4-2, looks fairly comfortable, but believe you me, we went 2-0 up at half-time, and then we went back into second half, and Leicester scored 2 goals. Really frustrating. Quite embarrassing to concede 2 goals against Leicester, actually, again, at home. Second time we've beaten them 4-2. Would have much preferred a clean sheet. We got the job done in the end, but that's 2 goals, really, that you don't want to concede. Brentford, another opening goal inside the first minute, drew 1 of West Ham in the end. Equalised from Thomas Soucek, 54 minutes into the game, I think. And all 6 goals for Chelsea and Brighton came in the first half. Cole Palmer scored 4 goals for Chelsea in that first half, winning the game by 2. After, of course, Brighton took the lead, went 3-1 down, got it back to 3-2 and lost 4-2 in the end. And that is how it finished at Stamford Bridge, with Everton beating Crystal Palace 2-1. Dwight McNeil, the saviour for Everton, turning their fortunes around after Mark Gahey's opener and getting them their first win of this Premier League season. Things not looking too good for Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest suffered their first defeat of the season at home to Fulham. It was a Raul Jimenez second half penalty which secured the points for the Cottagers. And Wolves, well, they gave it everything in the second half, didn't they? but they were beaten 2-1 by Liverpool. And Ipswich not giving up, drawing 2-2 with Villa, and Tottenham embarrassing Manchester United on their own patch. The United fans, look at them, hands in heads, head in hands, just, yeah. I'd be feeling exactly the same, mate, if that was me in the Emirates, just going off the back of a 3-0 defeat. I won't say Tottenham because bloody hellfire. I'd be more than head in hands. Let's say it was. Let's say it was to Wolves or somebody like that. Yeah, head in hands. And I'll tell you something, the board may need to start thinking about their options of a new manager. Because as much as they've won a cup, is this the way they're going forward? You know what I mean? Like, to Liverpool, fairly understandable at Old Trafford. But at Old Trafford losing 3-0 to Spurs, for me, that is just very, very low. Very, very low. Very, very concerning. And if I was the owner of Manchester United, would I take action if I was seeing things like what I'm seeing? What I've just seen there? Yes. That, for me as a CEO of a club, is the last straw. You don't lose 3-0 at home to Spurs, particularly when you're Man U. We could talk about it all day, but what's the point? Yeah, absolutely appalling from United. But folks, listen, I do want to thank you all, folks, yet again so much for your company this fine Sunday. And we're back again tomorrow with some more Premier League action coming your way on the channel. We have got Bournemouth v Southampton, a good old classic South Coast derby coming your way tomorrow on the Monday night. Football on Realltom Football. We have got that one from 8 o'clock kickoff, 7:45. You can join us live for that particular game. We'll have a quick look on where's the match and find out what other matches we can give you throughout this midweek. Obviously, of course, it's I'm leaning towards the Thursday showing of Porto v Manchester United in the hope that Manchester United get beaten again. Bit of entertainment, watching Porto beat them. You never know. You never know. But yeah, on Tuesday, as well as Arsenal's game against Paris Saint-Germain, which we'll be live for again from 7:45 for an 8 o'clock kickoff. That one's on Prime Video. There is lots and lots of League One. Of course, there is that Carabao Cup showing of Newcastle v AFC Wimbledon, which is going to be played at St James's Park now. Looking to the Championship, there is a game on Sky Sports Football and Sky Sports main event. Looks like a fairly entertaining one. It is West Bromwich Albion up against Middlesbrough, if you want to give that one a watch on your midweek action. Arsenal v PSG, Prime Video is the place. The TNT Sports showings of Borussia Dortmund v Celtic and Slovan Bratislava versus Manchester City on 1 and 2. And then the rest of them are on Extra. And then we'll have a quick look as well and see what's happening on the Wednesday. Presumably, we're not going to stream on Wednesday. I think I might take that particular day off. But yeah, the 8 o'clock showing. There are 4 Championship games on television, 3 of which are on Sky Sports Plus. 7:45s include Stoke v Portsmouth, Preston North End up against Watford, and Sheffield United up against Swansea City, with the 8 o'clock showing as Bristol City versus Sheffield Wednesday. Aston Villa v Bayern Munich is one of the Champions League games on TNT. Liverpool v Bologna as well, and the rest are on Extra. And then with the Europa League and the Europa Conference League, there will be, I believe, 3 English teams taking centre stage, of course. I don't see an English team playing at 5:45 actually, but plenty of 8 o'clock choices. Of course, we've got Chelsea v KAA Ghent. They are the team in the Conference League. That's a Conference League game if you want to watch that on One HD or Ultimate. Otherwise, it is Porto v Manchester United at 8, or Rangers v Olympique Lyonnais in the Europa League. And on Friday, we have Sunderland v Leeds United. I think I'll be doing that one from 7:45 for the 8 p.m. kickoff. Well, we could talk all day about what is coming up football-wise, but if we keep talking, then we'll run out of words to say. We'll be like, okay, this is this, yeah, do you know what I mean? Let's not do that, folks. Yeah. All you need to know, tomorrow and Tuesday, definitely 100% will be live. Until tomorrow, from 7:45, good night from me. Take care.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes. yeah. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.